It's a cold world out there on NBA Twitter right now. The moral of this video is pick a side. I'm tired of y'all flip flopping, bro. Pick a side. Pick the side you want to be on and be on that side. What are you talking about, Smiley? What I'm talking about is people in the beginning of the season saying we were going to be the fifth or maybe in the sixth seed, saying that we were going to struggle. And then at the end of the playoffs where we lose, saying that this season was a disappointment. Y'all need to pick a side. I'm sorry. Y'all need to pick a side. But do you have receipts? I have receipts. I got time today. I have time.
These guys have too many scores.
All right, so I just was looking at the Celtics. I saw this video. Let's just watch it, bro.
Now, what they got to do is, you got Kemba, Jalen, and Gordon, who they don't know whose time it is. Jason feels like it's his time. At least that's what marketing says. But nah, Jalen feels like he could beat his man. Gordon's like, let me see if I could do this still. Kemba's like, I've been doing this for 8-9 years. Who can stop me? Let's see. Now, possessions go by in the clutch and down the stretch where you don't have a set go-to guy in the closer. This is why the Nuggets did well this year and the Lakers did well this year. You know, they have two guys that take up the chunk of the offense, and everyone knows the ball's going to them. Starts with the offense.
I've heard this argument a lot about the hierarchy and everything. It's saying who's going to be the closer. That's not our system. Our system is ball movement, and whoever has a hot hand takes the shots most of the time. But I will agree that we did not do that down the stretch. Like when Jalen had the hot hand, he did not get the ball. It was between Tatum and Kemba. Those are our two appointed closers. I don't get what he's saying when he says that we got too many cooks in the kitchen, because when it came down to it, Tatum or Kemba had the ball in their hand the whole time. They just didn't get done, unfortunately. So last year, this argument is completely valid last year, because Kyrie wanted to be the guy, Terry wanted to be the guy, Marcus wanted to be the guy, Jason wanted to be the guy, Jalen wanted to be the guy. Everybody wanted to be the guy. This year, not so much. This was the system. We have 4 scorers that can get the ball to the hoop at any time. Alright, so Kyrie had a big part in the failure last year. However, he was not the only problem. And Kyrie stands always want to say Celtics fans blame the whole season on Kyrie. And some may do, but most of us know it was equally Morris's fault. Sometimes it was Brad's fault. Sometimes it was Jalen's fault. Sometimes it was Jason's fault. The whole team as a collective disappointed. So majority of Celtics fans know that. That's why this year it was mostly about chemistry and everything. So I don't like when people say that Celtics fans are casuals, just put all the blame on Kyrie. No, we did not. We did not put all the blame on Kyrie. And if some did, those were the minority. I feel like any sensible Celtics fan who watched all the games knew that it was the whole team that just had no chemistry at all. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Oh my! This tweet, I'm pissing. This tweet made me mad. This tweet made me mad. Where's that? Right here. Fam. And I've seen this man before. I've seen him before. What we not about to do. Let me clap on this. What we not about to do is have Sixers fans or Raptors fans, because I see y'all out there too. I see y'all. What we not about to do is have teams that we beat, even swept, talking about our future, especially when they got a worse future than us. This man actually got on Beyonce's Twitter, bro, and and typed this and thought he made sense. How much are you paying Hayward next year? Oh my! Do we want to compare? Oh, who we're paying? I would rather pay Hayward than to pay a 50-year-old Horford and an inconsistent Tobias Harris. Are y'all serious? Like he has to be a troll. He has to be a troll. Okay. Oh yeah, and I forgot. I remember what y'all said. I remember what y'all said about Jaylen Brown's contract. I remember. I remember, especially after that first game when he had that dud, he got in foul trouble and he only had 8 points. I remember everything. We got receipts. We have receipts. Buddy Hield got the same contract Lil Uzi has with Atlantic Records, while Jaylen Brown just got 115 million. 115 million for Jaylen Brown, who has more career turnovers and assists. I remember the slander. I remember, and they didn't show their face once during these playoffs. They couldn't have. They couldn't have. I'm just really happy for Celtics who locked in Jaylen Brown for 115 million, who might even be as effective as Dion Waiters if he continues to work hard. See, I like this. He actually owned up to it. But come on, bro. I remember what y'all said. You're really not gonna trade a Jalen and Jason and Smart for 1 year of Kawhi. You see what Kawhi did with the Raptors? He won the championship. That could have been the Celtics. That could have been the Celtics. However, what did Kawhi do after that season? Left, bounce. And what would we have left? We would have to trade all our draft picks, trade 3 of our core for 1 year of maybe win that championship. Now with the Raptors had so much after Kawhi. They had Lowry, Siakam emerge, they had Van Vliet, they had Serge, Mark, they had everybody. They didn't give up a lot. They gave a DeMar, someone that was failing them in the playoffs. And they got Kawhi and won a chip. These are totally two different situations. And y'all want us to trade Jalen and Jason? I still remember y'all saying that we need to trade Jimmy Butler. We need to trade Jalen or Jason for Jimmy Butler. I remember that. Why would we fail? Come on now. Come on. Because Jimmy didn't leave 2 teams. Paul George didn't leave 2 teams. Three, three if you count the Pacers. He didn't snake his way out of 3 teams. Kawhi didn't leave his team. You see the pattern? You can't just give up your future for rentals with the hopes of winning one championship. That's not, you know what? Mm. And some of these players aren't even good to it. You know, I'm not gonna say that because I sound salty. Like I said, these were actually conversations that was being had, bro. Nick Wright has always been a clown, bro. And I see people saying that we made ECF 3 or 4 years and we got bounced out. Let's do a rundown on the 3 out 4 years. Let's do 2017. 2017, we had Isaiah Thomas and a whole bunch of shooters around him, and Al Horford, and we made it. We struggled so much to get to ECF. No, we weren't supposed to make it to the ECF. I know we were the second seed, but we had a 5'9" point guard as our lead scorer. Come on now. Come on. We overachieved. We were down 2-0 versus the Bulls, and if Rondo doesn't get injured, I don't like the way that series was going. Then we had that 7-game series with the Wizards. where it was such a dogfight, that 7 game series. We overachieved. Everybody thought the Wizards was gonna beat us. Everybody thought the Wizards were gonna beat us. And then we got destroyed by the Cavs. We overachieved that year. 2018. The definition of overachieving. First, Kyrie's injured. Hayward's injured. Jalen's a little banged up. I remember that 7 game series with the Bucks. From the grace of God, we made it past the Bucks. Then we had the 5 game series with the 76ers. Now y'all gonna sit here with straight face and say that the majority of people didn't have the 76ers beating us. Okay then. And then we had that heartbreaking 7 game series versus the Cavs. This season, that season was overachieving to the max because we had so many injuries. I still feel like we should have beaten the Cavs. But the way y'all were talking, we shouldn't even made it past the second round. I don't know. And plus, we were so young, bro. We were so young. And we showed that in that game 7. That game 7 was so winnable. I'm still heartbroken about that. It gets that sorry behind Cavs team. LeBron deserves all the credit in the world. 2018. This is the year where we underachieved so much. Hayward has come back from injury. Just a whole bunch of just toxicness. Toxic. That's all. 2018 was toxic to the max. I mean, not 28. 2019 was toxic to the max. From Kyrie saying he wants to be here, then saying we'll talk about in the summer. A whole bunch of yelling, whole bunch of pushing. Remember when Marcus Morris pushed Jalen for not getting back on defense? Whole bunch of yelling. And then we beat the Pacers. I think we swept them, and then the Bucks just ran over us. Kyrie with the pitiful shooting, but nobody really showed up except Jalen. So, and then it's this year. So that year we definitely underachieved. 2019, I mean 2020. Okay, Jason Tatum is the leader of this team. This is first year of being a leader. Kimba underachieved. Let's be honest. He underachieved this playoff. Jalen definitely overachieved. Definitely showed us something. Definitely is deserving of a 150 million contract. I hate all of y'all. Hayward coming back from injury. And the thing is, we didn't have Hayward from game 2 of the 76ers series all the way to the Miami Heat series. So we swept the 76ers basically without Hayward. Then we had dogfight with the Raptors, where arguably we could have maybe ended it in 5 if OG doesn't hit that .5 shot. But I'm not into what ifs or whatever. So a tough fight with the Raptors, and then obviously we lost to the Heat in 6. Now, if we're going off expectations from the beginning of the season, you can't say that we overachieved or that because our bench was putrid. We don't have a bench. Besides our 4 players, there aren't really any creators or shot creators or anything. However, I can't say that it was disappointing this season. That series was disappointing. I can say that because this is probably going to be the easiest path to the finals in the next 3 to 4 years, because you gotta think the Nets are coming back, some trades might happen and everything. Bucks might come back stronger, so we need to be aggressive in the free agency. However, I don't like people saying that since we lost in the ECF 3 out of 4 years that we're just failures or whatever. We need to blow it up or rebuild. No, our two cornerstones of this franchise, Jalen and Jason, are both still in their early 20s. We don't need to blow it up. We need to get more pieces around them. Don't blow it up. Are y'all stupid? Are y'all stupid? Y'all stupid. Don't make no sense. Um, like this is what I'm saying. Tatum's 22, Brown's 23, Smart is 26, Williams is 22. We still have a young team. Hayward's probably going to opt in. I don't know if we can get traded. If we get traded, that's fine. But if we don't, still got Hayward for 1 year. Hayward is still a positive. I don't care what y'all say about his injury or whatever. He's still a positive. We can eat that and then go from there. Kemba is still a positive right now. Of course, he kind of underachieved in the playoffs, but he's still a good to great point guard. So I don't know. This one actually made me mad. I can't believe he had the audacity in Celtics Twitter, bro. Bro, this is Celtics Twitter. I can't believe he had the audacity. Like I said, another real rotation big and NBA caliber wing are probably the short term needs, but really it's a waiting game until Jason develops some counters become truly undeniable. And the thing is, with next year, we're going to get better. Jason Jalen has been getting better every year. Every year, they have gotten better. So why would that stop? Why would that stop? I'm gonna make a video about like our weaknesses and what we need to do, but I don't understand. This is just stupid. But okay. So 3 out of 4 Eastern Conference Finals. It sounds good. It sounds good when you say we haven't made NBA Finals. It sounds good, but let, let's put some context into it. You know what I'm saying? Can we put some context? Is that too much to ask? When this team has been overachieving every year, I never seen so much slander for a team that has overachieved most of their time with young players. I never seen this much slander. It's crazy, and I know it's the Celtics, so you gotta expect it. You gotta expect that they gonna be smoking that Celtics packet. It's alright. I get that, but there's always so much a salty person can take, and I'm still salty. No, let's not get that confused. I'm still pretty salty right now. He said best. We're to see the same people talk about the Nuggets being so close to title contention, acting like this is a Celtic ceiling and they had to make drastic changes. I see people saying fire Brad. I know he did. He had some questionable decisions, and the fact that we couldn't beat the zone until Game 5 of the Heat series when the Raptors and the Heat play zone is something that needs to be put into question. However, Brad didn't turn over those balls. Brad didn't have Smart shoot 22 times with 13 threes. With 13 threes, man. No, we need to keep Brad. And if you want to get rid of Brad, please show me a replacement. Mark Jackson, I'll slap you. Jeff Van Gundy, I will. Boy. Oh yeah, I have one more thing to do because I'm still salty. I am still. I'm be honest. I'm still salty. If you couldn't tell, if you could not tell, I'm still upset. That's what you got to do. All right. Look at this. Okay. So Jalen makes a layup in 9:15. Okay. 8:36. 8:38. Smart missed a 23-foot 3-pointer. Kemba missed a 3-pointer. Marcus shoots again. Kemba missed a 3-pointer. Turnover. Kemba missed a 3-pointer. Tatum misses a 3-pointer. Smart misses a 3-pointer. Jalen misses a 3-pointer. We finally tried to do a layup, and then at 2:19, when it's 103 or 116, we finally drive, and Jalen gets some free throws. First of all, Jalen shot one time, and that was a three, unfortunately. But so many threes, we practically gave up with 6 minutes left. With 6 minutes left, all we were doing was trying to hit the home run. We are not Babe Ruth. We are Derek Jeter. We hit doubles. That's the problem. We always try for a home run. We hit doubles. We are double. We are Derek Jeter. I don't understand, bro. That's all I gotta say, man. Subscribe, follow, link in the description.